Hey guys, it's been a bit. The end of last month got pretty busy, so I wasn't able to get a video out in time, but there's another reason too. I'll show you in just a moment. Today's coffee shop of choice is Beatrix Market. My friend group wanted trivia night here once, and ever since then, I've been coming back. Speaking of which, they're actually hanging out here right now too. Hello. A large folk room and have breakfast. It's early summer, and the weather is stunning. With the lake breeze rolling through, the city really feels alive. So, the other reason I haven't been filming much lately, I've gone through a bit of a gear change. I've just been testing things out and trying to find my flow on the streets again. And here it is, the new camera, Fujifilm X-T5. I'm pairing it with the TTArtisan 27mm f2.8, which gives me my favorite street focal length, 40mm. For today's film simulations, I'm using a portrait-inspired recipe with a few personal tweaks. First shot of the day, and not a bad one to start on. I like the overlapping triangles formed by their legs and the cotton candy stick. They contrast nicely against the rigid city skyline. The pastel cotton candy and the red of the card pops especially against the greenery in the background. I caught 3 cyclists riding in a line. The green bikes matched with the greenery in the background, made a really cohesive frame. It looked like that Keanu Reeves meme. Then I spotted some parents carrying their kids. I like how each parent held their child differently. It could have made for a strong emotional shot. Unfortunately, only the boy on the left showed his face. I like the contrast here. The wall's texture adds a gritty feeling that I like. One of my friends had to catch a train, so I ended up inside Millennium Station for the first time. The interior design is pretty cool. The ceiling has a lot of texture, and the lines on the floor act like natural leading lines. Back on the street now. I wish I caught the scene a bit earlier or had wider lens. Still, the framing adds a bit mystery to the shot. Here, I was checking my phone and missed a little girl doing a heel click. But usually, when people are doing something fun, they will do it again. So I got ready and managed to capture a follow-up. Not quite the moment I wanted, but the floating hair still adds some energy to the frame. I spotted an elderly person in a bright blue jacket moving through the crowd. The jacket pops against the green background, and the sound star on the car adds a nice bit of flair. Saw a woman looking into the shop window at some mannequins. I like the shot. Her outfit contrasts with the high fashion mannequins, and her body language feels wistful, like she's longing for something. I was about to try shooting wide open at f2.8 when the wind picked up and blew her hair around. Nothing too special, but it adds some life to the moment. Then I noticed this man sitting on the wide-mouthed planter. The imbalance in the composition caught my eye, so I snapped it. Unfortunately, that's all I had time for that day. I'll be back another time to test the black and white settings. Here's a quick bonus shot I took on the bus while not recording. The two yellow poles act like frame lines for the subject, and the blue seats really complement the yellow. Day 2. Well, technically a week later. I'm back at Beatrix Market. Today we're shooting black and white. The film simulation is inspired by Leica monochrome. This first shot I took before filming. I love the body language. The books on one side and the cigarette on the other side creates a nice visual tension. Spotted a guy struggling to balance the stack of pizza boxes while biking. I shot from a higher angle to keep it visually interesting. This sharply dressed man walking towards a patch of sunlight right in front of me. A very classy, timeless frame. The high contrast monochrome really shines here.
You want one? Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, one more. Alright, I'm gonna edit this too.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. So. Yep, set.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too, guys.
Always fun meeting people on the street. Unfortunately, my POV cam stopped recording after that. I really need to replace the SD card, but here are 3 shots it missed. First, this chain caught my eye. When I saw him, he wasn't touching the keys, so it looked like the chain was just connecting him to the mailbox. Another well-dressed man, timeless style again. The contrast really brings out the texture on the wall. His tattoo said, "Here's your chance," so I took mine. Now heading over to Magmire for more. Just taking a photo of people taking a photo of the city, with a goofy drawing on the electrical box next to them. This next one might be my favorite of the day. A beam of light hits the old man's white hair while the woman beside him gently holds his arm. The natural vignette from the lens helps spotlight them perfectly. And there he is, the spinning ball guy again. Every time I see him, I take a shot. This one ended up being nicely layered, even though he wasn't actually spinning the ball this time. I always loved well-dressed people in vintage or classic architecture settings. They just work, especially in front of the Art Institute. That's it for the POV footage, but on my way to meet my wife, I saw this final scene. I'll let you interpret this one for yourself. Thanks for tuning in as always. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And for more of my work and daily updates, check out my Instagram. See you on the streets next time.